2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Last season, Stephen Curry set the...
Yeah, pretty unanimous, David. You're right. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Golden State, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. Curry fires from way outside. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Now, here's Looney. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. The tray. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got his team on the board to start the game for the Warriors. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. The pass to Lopez. Fades back. Chalk up 2 there.
Now, over time, the game has changed, and there's some new wrinkles to Lopez's game. And that introduction of space is helping out this offense.
Now, here's Curry. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
Here's Middleton. Allen, that's good.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguarded.
Allen outside.
It's just all effort from Klay Thompson. Getting up into his man, that's just tenacious D.
Curry outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Holiday finds Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Six to shoot. Top of the key, Holiday. Shoots over Curry. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Goes back up. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
And Giannis just playing right now with a very highly revved motor.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Allen. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism, what a talent.
Now here's Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Middleton can't get it to go.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Green breaking loose. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. That one, no good. Wiggins with some nice D. Thompson in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's the automatic Klay Thompson that we're used to.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Connaughton. And here's Middleton, covered by Wiggins. Middleton against Wiggins. Here's Portis. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Thompson for 3. Green passes to Kuminga. Thompson from long range. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. He kicks it to Holiday. Middleton outside. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
That one goes. Count it. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Poole. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And that's now 7 points for Giannis.
When he was a skinny kid, defenders would always try to get physical with Giannis. That changed pretty quick. Doesn't work so well anymore.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks lead by 3. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Milwaukee leading by 3. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Curry and Poole are the guards. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 43% for the game. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
Ingles with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot's good from Carter.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Jordan Poole. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ingles. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Milwaukee.
Serge Ibaka.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's Curry outside. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Now, sometimes basketball is not all that complicated. Just let Stephen Curry shoot threes and get out of the way.
Ingles against Iguodala. Now, here's Ingles. Tight defense on him. Shot clock at 2. Here's Carter. Curry with some nice D. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Golden State. Well, great, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
From deep three-point range, out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Different look here for the Warriors. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Grayson Allen comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Hill in for Cook. The offensive rebound, Hill. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The length of George Hill can create some problems for some defenders. Sometimes they're forced to foul him. They did there.
And, you know, one thing that impresses me with George Hill, his length, a 6'9" wingspan. I mean, for a guard, that's incredible.
The other thing, Greg, that I think is advantageous is as you get a little older, and George is in the twilight of his career, just being smarter about where you can play using that length against your opponents. I think that helps him out a ton too.
Passes it to Allen. Takes a 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Warriors leading by 4. Now the feed to Kuminga. Thompson looking for an opening. The shot from the low post is good. Thompson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
And Klay rises up and takes that shot over the defense.
Wiggins against Connaughton. Outside Hill. Wiggins with the block.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
No good from Connaughton. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead. From deep. Kuminga kicks to Wiggins. And Thompson launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here by Steve Kerr. Coach, great offense from your guys in the first half. What got you the lead?
I started calling some great plays for Steph Curry.
That's why you're the coach of the year, Steve. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They created some momentum for themselves in the second and went into halftime up by 3. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. The way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game. and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. Just look at the assist numbers. Guys are making cuts. They move with the ball freely. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine, sort of like myself.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up-and-down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. Winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
On the court for the Bucks, sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Holiday in at the one spot. Here's Curry. Green breaking loose. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And Thompson puts up a deep three. The long-distance three is buried. Thompson's got 13.
Is that the shot that gets Klay Thompson going? Most of them do.
On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Green. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Curry. Lopez, right side. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. Here's Antetokounmpo. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. He's got 11.
And the offense continues to work the ball around to get Giannis in that kind of position for a high percentage shot.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Here's Holiday, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Stephen Curry.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here too. Carter's checked in. Curry with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Warriors leading. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Stolen by Holiday. In the corner, Middleton with it for the lead. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Warriors shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Something you have to remember about Drew Holiday. He was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points. Was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series. And took them to the title.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Kevon Looney. Iguodala comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Curry. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away. It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Iguodala against Ingles. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Iguodala.
Iguodala is so skilled down low, playing his cards right that time and laying them on the table.
Ingles passes to Connaughton. Back to Ingles. Fires from deep. Here's Portis. Yep, that one goes in there. Portis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's Poole. And he banks in the layup.
And Poole just going right through contact. I mean, this guy is getting better and better.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a one-point game. Portis trying to free himself. Another shot. And the rejection by Iguodala.
Oh, the steady defensive hand of Iguodala, exceptional at reading shooters and stifling.
And Green gets it to go. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Ingles dishes to Carter. Pass to Connaughton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. DiVincenzo against Carter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Milwaukee on top, leading by just 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Guard pair on the floor, it's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Wiggins, and it's Looney in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the Warriors' 5. Middleton outside. Allen against Thompson. On the wing, Giannis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer. Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
And both free throws good for Curry. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on and got out there during the finals.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Lopez with the ball. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. And Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
Curry. Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead. And Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Warriors leading by 4. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Bucks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Giannis. That one falls.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
Green is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David.
Sometimes Giannis waits to take over a game. Not tonight. This is epic.
Here's Curry. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Giannis outside. From 12 feet out. Doesn't go that time. The Warriors go the other way. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. From outside the arc. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 29 in the game.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Antetokounmpo. Middleton can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 5. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Golden State.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Antetokounmpo. Holiday with the 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, you don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous and pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best free throw shooter ever.
The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Timeout called the Bucks. They're down by 10. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Curry fires from way outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. Down low. Here's Allen. Tries yet again. Portis trying to free himself. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Allen.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition and is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. The pass to Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Team score.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and gameplay. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. They get it back. Portis. And another shot. Kicks it out to Allen. A 3-ball. The Warriors pull it in. Curry on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Now Curry. From deep. Can't connect. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. How special is it to share your success with your family?
That's what it's all about, man. I know you know when your kids get to enjoy the game and the show, and it's fun. So I'm glad I did something good for them in the fourth quarter.
They'll remember all of it, I'm sure, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports